Hey guys, it's the start of the month still, so let's do a quick rundown of how I've been getting on with my 2023 commitments. For those of you who are new to the channel, I do commitments rather than resolutions for my New Year sort of goals, as I find that it's a little bit better psychologically for me. My commitments this year are under two headings, the first of which is creative. The first commitment under the heading of creative is to bullet journal each month, and I have done that. I was in fact putting off filming this video until I had it ready for August's one. I did do July's one fairly successfully, but August one took me a little bit longer to get prepared. So that's why this video is a little bit later than I would have really liked. So here we are with August's bullet journal. I'm learning some lessons from last month, or the last couple of months at least, where I'm not trying not to use ink directly on the paper of this book as much anymore because it does bleed through quite a lot. So it's still going to be there in places, but it's a thing. So I've been sticking things in more. So I've got this dinosaur footprint. The theme is dinosaurs. And a little dinosaur sticker. I was going to put more stickers around the footprint, but I actually quite like the way that this little dinosaur is looking up at the footprint like that in amazement. Then we've got the calendar, just a couple more stickers. I've always associated dinosaurs with this sort of light green colour, so that's why I've gone with that. My goals this month are in some dinosaur eggs in a nest, just felt fitting. And then my Vlogmas tracker is scales around a dinosaur eye, because I thought that would be a cool way of doing that, and it looks alright, I would say. Maybe not the best I've ever done. Then I've stuck some bones and stuff in that I've done in paper and cut out inside here as the bits of this week, and it looks pretty good, I'd say. Don't mind the pencil marks, they are in fact where I'm going to write in after I've finished filming this. Week 2 is a fairly standard format for me, so I've just put some stickers here, and I quite like the look of it. It's fairly effective. Week 3, I was coming up with difficulty in getting this all ready, but what I've got is this, which I quite like the look of. It's just got a lot of stickers in it and stuck in the bits of paper, and I think it looks quite effective. Could have maybe been a little straighter in places, but that's fine. Week 4 is a bunch of pterosaurs. I really like the idea of having some pterosaurs in here, as it would just be really quite fitting, and yeah, looks good, I'd say. Maybe not my best work, but it's good. Had to fit in the ability to actually write in them. And then week 5 is a Stegosaurus, and the spaces for the writing are on the plates, and I love the look of this. It works pretty well, I'd say. And then for the monthly stats page, it's the gates to Jurassic Park, because I just really wanted something of that in there, and I think it's quite effective. I'm hoping to have September's bullet journal ready more in advance than this one, but we'll see as I get on with it. The second commitment under the heading of creative is to get back to a 1 video a week schedule with a cohesive look and feel to them. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. I'm just not quite there yet. I'm getting back to doing a video a week. It's just not quite happening properly yet. I'm aiming to get them done on Mondays. It's not quite happened yet. We've just been very busy with various other things in life in general, so yeah. Plus I'm doing Vlogmas this month, so it's just kind of getting there. I have revamped my schedule that I had been coming up with at one point. I'd been keeping that last year, and then it kind of fell off when all sorts of stuff went on with life. I was getting married and everything, so it was pretty busy, but I am aiming to get back to it. The third commitment under the heading of creative is to work on a creative project monthly, writing, filming, that sort of thing. and I did not manage to get any work done on the one in July. I was just too busy. Everything's just going on so much all the time. I kept not managing to sit down and actually work on it. I had too many other things going on. So this month's one is Vlogust. You'll see the proof in the pudding of how I get on with that, but yeah, that's the plan. The second heading for my commitments this year is health and life. It's basically everything that didn't fit under creative. The first commitment under the heading of health and life is to exercise a minimum of once a week. I have not done this yet. Still not managed it. I need to find the time and energy and just everything to get this one started. Second commitment under the heading of health and life is to start calorie counting again. Similarly, just not happened. I think that it's just not gonna happen this year, and that's quite sad, but it is what it is. And the third and final commitment under the heading of health and life is to have a social engagement in some way, shape or form once a week minimum. I've definitely done this, but let's have a look back at the bullet journal, and in July I spent 32 individual times with friends and family, and that means there were 6 weeks, counting like individual days at the start and end, so 4 weeks really, and that does average out to being 8 a week. So it's getting there. It's getting there. I'm definitely needing to keep making consistent effort on that though, so we will see how I get on with that. So that is how I've been getting on with my 2023 commitments in the month of July going into August. Mixed bag still. I need to keep going. That's all it is. I just gotta keep going. So that's what's happening. Let me know in the comments down below how you've been getting on with your 2023 commitments, resolutions, whatever it is you do. Tell me down there, I want to know. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you remember to like and share it and subscribe to my channel. Click on the thumbnails over there to see other videos by me. Click on the link in the description down below to join my Discord, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!